What's up, people? What's going on? Give me the test though, because I have a headset on and I have my Snowball mic, so I don't even know, this audio might be horrible. Yeah, chat, kill me too, baby. What's going on, everybody? Let me get this all set up. Let me post this everywhere, and then we're gonna get started. Hold on, everyone. I'm not at the YouTube screen. Alright, where we at? Alright, let's get it. Okay, so everybody, we're gonna play Pokemon Green version. I'm actually playing this on the Game Boy player, on the GameCube. A couple years, I don't know why, but like I always thought the idea of Pokemon Green version was like the sickest thing ever. So I bought it, and I played Pokemon. That's my favorite game of all time is Pokemon Blue version. I played that thing, is like the Bible to me growing up. I played this thing so much. I actually, when I was a kid, I used to get $5 allowance a week. That was the thing. Me and my brother would get $5 a week, and all I would do is I would take those $5 and I would wait 6 weeks, so I'd have 30 bucks, and every time I hit 30, I'd go back to like Toys R Us or KB Toys or something and buy another blue version, because I would beat the game in 6 weeks time and I didn't want to delete my file. I would like I'd grow like an attachment to the Pokemon, so I'd be like, I can't delete them. So at one point I must have had like 25 blue versions. But yeah, I got older, I went to college, whatever, and then I found out about that Pokemon Green existed, so I thought it was cool. So so I have it, and we're gonna play it. Let me just get it all set up. Alright, we're here. Alright. This should be a new game. So, alright, here we go, people. I can't read Japanese. I can't read this shit. But I know Pokemon Blue version so much, I think I'm gonna be able to do this. The only issue we're gonna have is when Pokemon level up, I'm not going to know what the types are. I'm not going to know what the moves are because everything's in Japanese. But for the most part, I think we're going to be able to get through the game. So, let's see how it goes. This could be a complete... Alright. Let's name myself. Is there English characters? No, of course not. Okay. Let's make a cool... Let's make a face. My name will be a face. Here we go. Oh yeah. Who knows what that means in Japanese, but... Alright, this guy, we're just gonna do this one. Let's go, baby. So how we doing tonight, everybody? Who's in the chat? Let's see. Luke, what's up? Spinning TV, my boy. How we doing? Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get this Pokemon money. Now, I've always been a Squirtle dude. I'm always a water type guy. I gotta stay true. Yeah, I'm reading the chat, Luke. I'm going like back and forth because I'm playing this off of, like this Elgato thing. I'm so bad with technology. The only thing I know how to work is like Adobe Creative Cloud. I don't know how to do anything else. So like, I have my Elgato in the corner of the screen. Then I have OBS in the corner. Then I have the chat in the corner. So I just have so much shit going on my laptop right now. All right. Let's go, Professor. I'll get this. You know what? I think it would be cool to speedrun this game, because obviously a lot of people speedrun Blue and Red. I wonder how many people speedrun. No, I don't want you trying there. Oh, and the interesting thing about this game, if you guys didn't know, the difference between this one and the Blue and Red that we got in the States this game actually has different sprites for every single Pokemon compared to what they look like in the English version. So you might notice like some of the Pokemon look ugly as hell in this game. Like they don't even look like the actual Pokemon. So that's one. There's more stuff that's different too. I don't remember what. You want to hear something funny? Kongwanga. I never used to pick Charmander when I was a kid because I thought he was sick. His cry, like whenever he would come out into battle, I always thought he was sick. So I was like scared to pick him. I was a weird kid. Alright, I think this is okay, good. I don't know if the first move was Tail Whip or not. And yeah, thank you everyone for helping me get to 10,000 subs. I know I didn't want to make like a 2-minute thank you message in the video because like I feel like every YouTuber does that and it's kind of just like it's corny, like, you know. Obviously, you know, I'm thankful for you guys helping me get there and everything, but I wanted to get right to the video with the Hit Vibes record. Am I gonna get Waterfront Dining swag on vinyl? That's actually one of the records I didn't end up getting. I've gotten like I've spent so much money on vinyl the past couple of months. So that was one of them I didn't get, and I know the shipping was high. But then again, like I ended up buying Turnt Boy 95 from My Pet Flamingo, which the shipping on that was crazy. It's coming from England. My Vapor came in today actually from Blood Honey. It looks so nice. I don't know if anyone else got their Vapor in today. It is sweet. It is sweet. I didn't get a chance to play it yet too because I got home from my lunch break and I saw the package and I was like, oh, let's get it. So I came inside, I like ran, you know, I made myself quick lunch. I'm lucky because my job's like pretty close to where I live, so I go home my lunch break, and I didn't get a chance to play it yet, so I'm probably gonna listen to it later. All right, let's go. We got the level 6 Squirtle in this bitch, baby. Let's get this money, baby. All right. Let's see. Let me see. Let me look at the chat. I feel bad I'm not like looking at the chat right now. Bitch man, why are you playing in Japanese? Well, like I said in the beginning, I always thought it was cool that a green version existed in Japan and the States never got it. Like, it's just an interesting concept to me that, like, growing up for years, you know, of my childhood, all I knew was blue and red. I had no idea this existed. So when I found out, and like, I think it was like in high school when I found out that Pokemon Green came out in Japan, I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. And a couple years later, I bought it. And the other reason why I'm playing it in Japanese is because I've played blue version so much that I'm pretty confident I can get through the game without even having to translate anything. The only thing I'm going to have a problem with is when they level up and they learn a new move, because I'm not going to know what the move is. Like, I'm even pretty good with, like, the TM and HM numbers. Like, I think I know almost... Well, it's just... Pokemon shit, like, just never leaves your mind. Like, I think I can name... I have to be able to name every Pokemon, so it's just emblazoned in my head. Let's see. The Vapor Room, what's up? We will be here when you reach 100k subs, too. Thank you. I want to do another crazy purchase for 100k. Everyone's already telling me you gotta buy the Floral Shop cassette, which would be pretty insane. And who knows how much that's gonna be worth at that time, you know, when I hit 100k. I was either thinking like the Floral Shop cassette or maybe like an Echo Jams cassette would be cool. Or even, I mean, I don't want to do Hit Vibes again, but a Hit Vibes cassette would be kind of cool too, because I don't think there was a lot of those. I think there was like 50 Hit Vibes cassettes in total. And also, let me know, guys, if my audio on this thing is bad, because, like I said, I don't know how to set any of this up. I'm lucky I even got this thing running. Matthew Turkey, do you enjoy George Clinton's music aside from... Yeah, I definitely do. I have 100% and 200%. I think it's 200% release under. I don't know. But I do. I think he's awesome. I also picked up from 100% Electronica something. I picked up their Micro Disney album, which is like they're like an Irish. I think they're from Ireland. But I grew up loving bands like The Smith, The Cure, Squeeze, and stuff like that, and they have that sound. I think they hit it really well. So I bought that record from 100%. Unknown, so when is Pad dropping his Future Funk album? So, I actually, for those who don't know, when I was in college, I used to make a ton of, like, just, like, scrappy beats with my roommate, and he used to rap over them. But some of them were, like, most of them, the mixing is probably awful. I've gone back to a couple of them, and they do not sound good, like, mixing-wise. Like, some of the snares, like, literally will make your ears bleed. But I do want to put all of them out into, like, a cassette release. I want to do that, but I'm also focusing, I want to eventually make a Future Funk album. I definitely do. But I'm also focusing on starting to play live. I want to bring Future Funk and French House, New Disco, all that stuff. I want to bring it, you know, to like bars and stuff like that in Manhattan and everything. I actually picked up a, I've been teaching myself how to, I guess like DJ. I picked up a XDJ RX2 Pioneer. So I dropped a good amount of money on that, but it's an investment because I know, you know, I'm at a point in my life now where, like, if I tell myself I want to do something, I'm just going to do it. So my goal is to completely master it by the end of the month. Then me and my girlfriend are going on a cruise in July, so that's going to be like a nice little break. And after that, I want to start, like, reaching out to places in Manhattan, see where I can play, if any other artists want to kind of, like, you know, do something together. And while I'm DJing, I'm going to start working on a Future Funk album, because I want to play my own stuff live, too. But yeah, that's that. Second gen is best. I'll tell you this much. I love second gen, too. There's some fresh-ass Pokemon in second. See, I'm all about, I don't give a shit about power or, like, EV training and IV training. All that matters to me is how fresh the Pokemon is. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you Pad Chennington's freshest Pokemon. This is the 6th best Pokemon you can get in your team. First of all, the freshest Pokemon of all time has to be Fortress. It's a friggin' floating steel ball that's bug and steel. That's just dope. So, Fortress is a G. Undeniably a G. Who else is fresh? Jolteon. Jolteon is a sicko. Jolteon's a son of a bitch. He will mess your day up. So you gotta go Jolteon. Gengar obviously is fresh. Who else is fresh? Tangela. That big ball of spaghetti. That's a fresh ass Pokemon. Like imagine having like you go into the Elite Four and some guy's got a level 82 Tangela. You're not gonna mess around with that. But second gen's got some fresh guys. But I grew up with first, second, and third gen. I definitely grew up with third gen too. Let's see. What will I call the Future Funk album? I don't really know, to be honest. Well, actually, I have a my favorite movies are the Rocky movies, like the Rocky series. My dad loved Rocky growing up, and like I would watch it with him. And I always think like boxing. I'm a huge boxing fan too, by the way. I don't know if anyone here is into boxing, but I'm a big boxing head. And I've always like related like 80s boxing. In the 80s, there was 4 big boxers who basically ruled the 80s, and like when you watch their fights and the grainy footage of it all, it's so aesthetic to me. So if I ever released a Future Funk album, I wanted to call it Boxer's Paradise. That would be the name of the album. And the album cover would have like a dusty picture of like Apollo Creed and Rocky. There's this one scene where they're sparring, and I want to just have that as the album cover. I think that'd be so fresh. That would be so fresh. Let's see what else. Level 9, baby, we making moves. We'll get you to level 10. What do I want to catch? What do I want it? Alright, everybody in the chat, let's start planning my lineup. Who's going to be in my arsenal for this file? And I want only fresh Pokemon, so I'm thinking Pidgeot is always a savage. You gotta go Pidgeot. Poliwrath. Well, no, I have Squirtle's water, so. Are we gonna die? Wait, I have a potion. Right? No, I didn't get it from that dude. Ah, you son of a bitch. Just die. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. Swidge, do I have a donation link? I don't know how to set it up, dude. I would, I don't know how, but I mean, I have my Patreon. I think you could even do like one-time donations on Patreon, I think. Oh, Magmar's fresh. Dodrio's fresh. Prince Goat Cheese Graveler, because we can't trade. Graveler is a G. Graveler is a G. Golem, though, is definitely fresh. Oh, Ninetales. Ninetales is a must. Ninetales is so fresh. I'm thinking Ninetales, Jolteon, Blastoise. Ninetales, Jolteon, Blastoise. I always get Pidgeot. Nidoking, I feel, is too obvious, so I don't want to get Nidoking. Like, he's too easy. Oh, this is another difference in the Japanese. It says shop. I don't think it says shop in English. I think it says mart. I could be wrong though. All right, let's buy Pokeballs. Oh no, we have to give Oak his parcel. Porygon is the definition of aesthetics. So I have to get him, even though he does kind of suck. But we do have to get him. So Porygon, Jolteon, Ninetales, Blastoise. Yeah, I know Mount Moon has the Moonstone right away. I know that. I just don't want to get him, though. I feel like Nidoking and Nidoqueen are so obvious, like, everyone's gonna get them. Also, if anyone is here from my Discord, can someone post a link to this stream? Because, for some reason, I can't. Because, like, now that there's over 100 people in the Discord, if I try to post it, it'll just refresh my Discord app. I don't know how to work anything, guys, so. And did anyone actually, did anyone get their Vapor in today or no? And Scyther's first gen. And yeah, Gen 1 is really broken. The special stat is just ridiculous. So you could just, if you just have an like a Kadabra, you don't even have to trade him to get an Alakazam. Special in this game counts as both defense and offense, so it just murders everything. What's up, Aesthetics Latino? How we doing, baby? I'm holding myself back, because usually I always get Pidgey. I always get a Pidgeot. And look, this one's on level 5. Ugh. Do we want him? I do have to get Dragonite. Golduck is definitely dope, but I already have a water. So I wouldn't get a Golduck. Maybe an electric? Can you? No, I don't think you can get Can you get Electabuzz? I don't think you can. You know who I think is fresh? Kingler. That's a fresh son of a bitch. Oh, NLT in the building, baby. What's up, Shadowclaw? And the Vapor Room, it's all good. I'm gonna try to live stream a lot more. It's fun. So, I don't read Japanese at all. I've played Blue version so much, you know, in my life. I feel like I'll just be able to get through the game. Hold on, let me see, let me try to post, yeah, if someone can post a, what's it called, if someone could post a link to this live stream in the Discord, that'd be dope, because I don't know why, I can't do it. If I could pick any Pokemon for Smash Bros, you gotta go Caterpie. How are you not gonna go Caterpie? The float. Now, if you really had to pick, you gotta pick someone who can, like Lucario is, like, obviously he was in it, and it's kind of obvious why, like, Mewtwo, their figures are fit for Smash, so I would say, like, Zangoose, maybe, or, like, maybe even, like, Sudowoodo would be kind of cool. Alright, let's get him to level 10, and then we'll fight Gary. Feraligatr would be cool. Feraligatr would be cool because I feel like so many people want King K. Rool, and I feel like they would just be the same character. So, like, dynamics-wise, he would fit. What's up, Gus? So I play, the bass, and I play drums. Not really bass, I've been playing drums for a while. But I don't really make anything. I mean, like, me and a couple friends, we kind of play at bars on the weekend every once in a while. There's a lot of, like, open mics in my area, so we'll do that. But I'm gonna make a Future Funk album. I'm definitely gonna get to it. What up, Uriel? Can we beat Gary? Wow, no, who knows how much. Whoa, how am I doing that? Ah, I can do that with the GameCube controller, isn't it? What's up, Hygen? No, you're not late, we're just getting started. Let's go, Gary, bitch. Have I played the Do X games? No, but I do know, there's that really cool, like, 9/11 thing in the game that, like, the Twin Towers were knocked down in the game before it happened. That's pretty cool. Is this Bubble? I don't even know. Yep. I think it lowers speed in this game, right? Maybe not. Master P is pretty fresh. If you listen to me, if you are seriously willing to donate $10,000, I will stay up for 2 days straight to catch Mewtwo. Did I even wait? I wasn't even paying attention. Did I beat that Pidgey? No, I didn't, right? Yeah, Wonga99, I think that's what the reason was too. I saw it in a YouTube video once. Sirenek, you are gonna make me stay up and catch this Mewtwo. Oh my god, I didn't even realize my laptop charges. Shoot. Alright, hold on everybody. I gotta plug my laptop in. Hold up. I should have got a beer. I should have I should have set myself up. I don't got a snack. I just got like a bottle of water. Alright, where are we at? Yeah, Daft Punk's the best. That's what started it for everybody. I don't know anyone who didn't get into just everything that they're into nowadays. That like the kind of music we all like, you know, before Daft Punk. When I was in high school, not even middle school, is when I got into Daft Punk. And then high school, that's when I started to get, because like I listened to like Homework and Discovery and all that stuff. And after I listened to it so much, I was like, I wanted more. So that's when I started listening to The Nightclub. And, you know, Thomas Bangalter back in the day, Tracks on the Rocks, all that good stuff. And then that's when I got into French House, so like The Phantom's Revenge, Moonchild. I don't know if you guys even remember. You remember those days? Like, remember Alex Daft Punk 91? That YouTube channel? That's all I would do is just listen to that YouTube channel all day long. What's up, Maple? I love Discovery. Discovery and Abbey Road by the Beatles are my two favorite albums of all time. And just like the history of just listening to music. It's those two albums. Just I must have listened to those two albums, oh my gosh, so much. The Vinyl Geek. I've heard, I think I've heard of it before. I don't really know though. The Carter 5 is gonna be banging. I can't wait. What Pokemon do I find the most aesthetic? I mean, you gotta go with Porygon. I can't really... Or who's like a dusty-ass Pokemon? Like... I don't even know. Who else is aesthetic? Chansey's pretty aesthetic. It's all pink. Revolver is amazing. If I had to pick the best Beatles albums, my favorite is Abbey Road. If I had to pick the most important Beatles album, and a lot of people would disagree with me, I would go with the White Album. A lot of people will say Sgt. Pepper's is the most important, or Rubber Soul / Revolver. And the reason why I give White Album as the most important is because for a rock band as big as the Beatles were at the time, they did not have to go anywhere like experimental, and the White Album was so ahead of its time, in my opinion, at least. Like Revolution 9 was the Floral Shop 2 of the late 60s. Am I game freeze? No. No, yeah, okay. And yes, Late Night Delight is gonna get a vinyl review. That'll definitely get one. Let's just get you to level 12. Hey, what's up, Chard? Wait, I have negative dislikes on this? That's amazing. No, I've... Okay, that's fine. Come on, let's just go to level 12. So pad 10 out of Chennington. How do you edit relevant? How do you edit? Hold on, I gotta move this screen. How do you edit relevant music in your bits for copyright? So, so the background music, I use stuff from Nightlight Tapes. Before I even made Pad Chennington, I made a Reddit post like a month before saying I wanted to start a YouTube channel on Vaporwave, and if anyone was willing to give music, and they were like more than happy to, and I still use them, so they're awesome for that. And then every once in a while for like a vinyl review, I'll do like a 10 or 5-second clip of the music. At first, I didn't know how strict copyright was on YouTube, so I thought like I'd be able to get away with it. As of right now, I'm not even like monetized or anything like that. I've been waiting to get monetized, I think, since like December. Still, they just haven't got, like, everyone's waiting for reviews and everything. YouTube's like going nuts. But at this point, like, I still throw in like a 5 to 10 second clip, and if I don't know if they hit me for copyright, I guess, you know, it is what it is. But I don't know, I feel like it adds to the video, just that little like 5 to 10 second clip of the music. Turn down the music or speech up. Okay, hold on, let me. Alright, how's that? Because I can't really turn my mic up unless I put it closer, because I'm using my Snowball, but I lowered the game, so let me know. Alright, can we get to level 12? I want to get to level 12, then we'll go fight Gary. I didn't pick that up. The Love Potion album, the record. I think it's still for sale, right? The black, not the purple. I think the purple variant sold out. I have a Snowball. I have a Snowball mic, but I need to get like a headset when I especially when I'm streaming. Wait, am I on 12 yet? Not Jesus, squirrel. Yeah, Nightlight Tapes. I just used a more recent one, I think, for the video. The Hit Vibes video, I just bought from you guys another album to use for that one. I wanted to change it up because I kind of use like the same couple albums. How did I find out and start to like Vaporwave? Actually, I found Vaporwave by accident. I was at my job a couple years ago, and I used to be really into retro video game collecting. I don't really do it anymore now because I was noticing I would go to garage sales, buy retro games for really cheap, and just sell them anyway. So I didn't really even collect after a while. I was like, why am I even doing this? So I don't know, I just kind of got bored. But anyway, I used to watch like a lot of like retro, like Angry Video Game Nerd and all that stuff during work. And one day, the Floral Shop Lisa Frank 420 track popped up on like the related section. I had no idea what it was. I was like, what the hell is that Japanese thing? And it looked so interesting. But yeah, long story short, I don't even know why it would be in the related section, but I clicked it, started watching it, well, started listening to it, and I was like, this is amazing. And then I think I talked about that a couple times. I think my interview with Sunbleach, I think I talked about that. What is my favorite Kanye album? I love talking about Kanye. My favorite Kanye album, it's got to be Dark Twisted Fantasy, number 1. Number 2, College Dropout. Let me think. So it'd be Dark Twisted Fantasy, College Dropout, Late Registration. I'm a big fan of Yeezus, even though a lot of people think he kind of like took the cheap, like, industrial rap route. You know, obviously Death Grips and other people were doing it before him, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, Kanye started this new genre, who don't really know a lot of underground rap and everything. But I still think it's really, I love Yeezus. I think it bumps. So I love Yeezus. 808s I think is like revolutionary in his timeline of albums, but it never, for me personally, I never really like loved it as much as I did, and I never had an ear for it, I guess. The Money Store bangs. It bangs. The Money Store is definitely, like, there's some tracks on there. I don't really like Death Grips that much. Like, I just, like, I can't, my stomach can't handle some of this shit. Like, it's just, it's too loud. But the Money Store has got some bangers on there. I do like Vapor Trap. I think Vapor Trap's really fun. I listen to Vapor Trap. I think, like, I love, like, Buy Milk. Anything from Vapor is so good. The new Kanye album and the Kid Cudi, the Kid See Ghost, they're both available on vinyl. And Daytona, too, which I really should pick all three of them up. I really should. Daytona is, like, my favorite hip-hop album of the year. I think it's everyone's favorite of the year. Josh, I think you're cool, man. You gotta eat lemon sorbet. That's the real... I'm not even paying attention to the game right now. I think I just healed my Pokemon like 7 times. Alright, Pat, start paying attention. I like lo-fi. I can only listen to it so much, though. After a while, I feel like sand is in my mouth because I just get so dry. Lo-fi is just so dry. But it's definitely good. I love Ginseng. Solitude has got to be one of my favorite albums ever. Vanilla is really good. Everything from Vanilla, Japan, or J up, P up, and yeah, I like anime. I'm not like a huge anime dude. My favorite anime of all time is Erased. That show, oh my god, Pikachu, holy shit. I like Erased. I love Attack on Titan. Everyone kind of likes Attack on Titan. I'm kind of like surface level anime. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. What else? What other animes have I watched? There's an anime. It's like a train. The Kabeshi of the Iron Fortress or something like that. I started watching that. I thought that was pretty good. But then after a while, it kind of got boring. No, I haven't listened to Year of the Snitch. I'm not a really big Death Grips dude, but like everyone's been saying Year of the Snitch is really good. It's good, right? That's what I've heard. I'll definitely give it a listen though. You know what would be kind of cool? Because I don't really know a lot of Death Grip stuff. I mean, I've listened. The album I've listened to most from him is The Money Store, but I haven't listened to Death Grips in so long. Maybe I could do like a complete run through of all his albums, being kind of like like a beginner to his music, and then just like make a worst to best kind of like Fantano style video on like how I feel about the albums, only listening to them like once through. Yo, Pikachu was thick back in the day. Pikachu had some thighs. Yeezus is on cassette too. I think I forgot who's doing it, but I saw like a Yeezus cassette recently on Facebook. I don't have World Tour. I don't really have a lot of cassettes. That's why like on my Patreon, I'm going to start doing like monthly giveaways, because I don't really listen to cassettes, but I do have a couple good ones. I think like, people who are my patrons like would have better use of them. So I'm just going to be giving them all away every month. This month I'm giving away Cobalt Road Purgatory. So last month I gave away Manipool, and I think next month I want to give away something from Haircuts for Men, because I got a couple of his stuff. What's up, Lucas? I don't go out of my way to listen to Lana Del Rey, but I think she has an amazing voice. She definitely does. Alright. Squirtle, we about to own this, baby. This guy, if I remember, has a Diglett and a Sandshrew. See, I know this game inside and out. Watch. Ready? Diglett or a Sandshrew? See? Your boy. Bubble his bitch ass. Urban. Yeah. Did NLT, did that sell out yet? I don't know if it sold out. Yeah, Maddie, I always hear, Sandshrew in this game looks disgusting. Look at that thing. But I always hear, No Love Deep Web. That's the full name, right? But that album and Money Store I hear are always the best. I do gotta re-listen to them all, though. I don't even think I would listen to the Yeezus cassette. I would just display that thing. It looked cool in the picture. Oh, what did I do? Nope. Get out of here. OS. What's OSU? I don't even... What does that stand for? Bring on that level 14 Onyx, boy. I know what you got, Brock. I remember you, baby. I remember you from the streets, baby. Venetian Snares. I'll definitely check it out. That sounds familiar, too. Sit down, boy. Alright, Squirrel got one more level. Nah, the best song in this game is when you fight Gary at the end. That was the... I would like I'd set myself up back in the day as a kid. I used to have to like... If there were people in the room, I'd be like, nah, you gotta clear the room. So I could just put my Game Boy on full blast. Listen to that theme. Thank you, Goblin. I appreciate it. Luke, I was thinking of getting an Instagram. I really only use Twitter. But maybe I'll get an Instagram. Do I have a favorite Mallsoft album? I know this is kind of like... Well, my favorite Vaporwave album ever is Yes, We're Open. And it is Mallsoft, so... I would give it that. And Palm Mall. And I know that's kind of like stereotypical or cheesy, but they're both just so good. Unknown, I actually did. I didn't listen to all of it yet, which I should, because I mean it's like a huge release in Vaporwave, but it's good. It's definitely good. I might do an album review, just an album review on it. Maybe like a quick 3-minute little review. Oh, you know what was lit? Rocket Cow back in the Silver and Gold when you'd fight your Red, and he had like the level 80 Pokemon, and there was just that long strip in Mount Silver of just like silence. Oh my god, that used to scare me when I was a kid. Alright, try. I'll definitely check that out. I'll remember Venetian Snares. Yeah, Farside Virtual is great. I'll check it out. Culture Shock. Okay, why can't we do anything, Squirtle? What move is this? Is this withdraw? A water gun. Sit down, baby. So last night, everyone, I think some of you guys probably saw it on Twitter. I was on like a Lost Media binge. For like 4 hours straight, I was watching just like lost Sesame Street tapes that were found like on YouTube. I was like just going down such a rabbit hole. It was so interesting though. Wow, Rocket Cow. I actually didn't know that he's the highest level Pokemon in any battle. So there was no other Pokemon generations afterwards that had a higher level. He had like, I remember he had like 80 level 80 like Snorlax and shit. That's pretty crazy. And yeah, Maple. I remember like my guys were on like late 50s when I first fought him as a kid. Luke, I'll listen to your music. DM it to me on Twitter. I'll always give everyone. If anyone ever wants to send me anything, I'll always give it a listen. I know like you might not think I won't, but I do. You know. So I always appreciate when people try to network and push their music out. So I'll definitely check it out if you send it to me. Let's go, baby! Evolve into that war turtle. Another. I was a bitch when I was a kid. Another thing, it used to scare the shit out of me. Once, I didn't know you can unevolve your Pokemon while they're evolving if you press B. And one day I accidentally did it, and my war turtle like went back to a Squirtle, and I got so scared. I think I like erased my file. That was weird. Yeah, the new Dan Mason is good. That's definitely good. I heard that the other day. Blame it on Jorge. I watch him all the time. He's the man. Alright, we gotta catch another Pokemon. Everyone, I'm taking Pokemon requests. Who do you want me to catch? I'm definitely getting Ninetales. I'm definitely getting Jolteon. I'm definitely getting Dragonite. I'm definitely getting Porygon. So I need one more. So whatever you guys want me to get, you let me know. I'm so hungry. I should have brought food up. Okay, Persian is a fresh-ass Pokemon. Persian is definitely fresh. I might have to go with the Persian. I listen to the Gorillaz from time to time. I'm not like a huge Gorillaz fan. I never really listened to them that much. I think Demon Days is an awesome album. Lapras. I think, isn't Lapras only on level 15 when you get him, though? In, the Silph Tower? I could be wrong. What do I think of Synthwave, Retrowave? I think it's good, but I think it's like, the reason why I like Vaporwave is it's so raw, like same with Future Funk, and I feel like Synthwave and Retrowave, they're so polished and like clean. So I don't know, it's like too squeaky for me. Like Hit Vibes is really polished, but it's not, it's just different. There's something different about Hit Vibes than like, you know, it's not as clean. What's up, Johnny? Plastic Beach is really good too. My brother loves the Gorillaz. I think he's going, or I think he went to one of their most like recent shows. He saw them with like Run the Jewels at some festival or something. That was pretty wild. Hitmonchan's pretty fresh. I like Hitmonlee more though. And then Ponyta, I would. Rapidash is cool, but I'm getting Ninetales. I gotta get Ninetales. I also gotta start. I mean, I'm not gonna get back into speedrunning Super Mario 64, but I should do some like Super Mario 64 speedruns on here, because I would only run the 16-star category, and I never got under 19 minutes. My record's 19:04, so it would be cool to like at least just get a sub 19 in that. Do it with you guys on here. What is it like seeing the Gorillaz live? It's not like holograms or anything, right? Or is it? I wouldn't even know. Yeah, Fiber or Fibre, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's really good. I better not die by a cat. to enter, okay, so to enter the cassette giveaways, it's literally anybody who's a patron on my Patreon page. If you sign up for any amount, I automatically put, like, everyone's in, like, you know, a contestant. So, like, anyone who's any patron from $1 to whatever amount, you're automatically entered to win the cassette. And I'm gonna do vinyl giveaways too, not just cassettes. So I'm thinking maybe like every 4 months. So it'll be like cassette giveaway, cassette giveaway, cassette giveaway, and then a vinyl giveaway. So, and the vinyl I'm gonna give away for the first vinyl giveaway is pretty good. So Jigglypuff, that ball. Look how cute Jigglypuff is. I think I want it. Shit, I might have to change my whole lot. Just look how cute that thing looks. I might gotta get it. How am I gonna let that thing go? Oh god. I'm getting emotional now. Are we getting this thing? Are we gonna raise a fresh ass level 85 Wigglytuff? I might gotta do it. I might have to do it. No, wait, I'm gonna kill it. Shit. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. I forgot I'm on 18. I love Strawberry Lemonade, Maple Milk. That song is so good. My favorite song on Hip Vibes is Around. I would say like Strawberry Lemonade's like number 2. I love Skylar Spence. I love Fantasy. What is my first cassette and vinyl? Okay, so my first... Oh, now I gotta go back in time. My first Vaporwave vinyl purchase ever, I think... Oh my god, this is gonna be tough. What was the first Vaporwave vinyl I ever got? That's a good question. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no. What was my first Vaporwave cassette? I don't think it was the Telepath Vapor. I don't think that was it. I honestly can't remember. It might have been A by Telepath. No. My first Vaporwave vinyl was Manipool. It had to be. Now that I'm thinking back, Dream Catalog's Manipool had to be my first Vaporwave vinyl. My first Vaporwave cassette, I wouldn't even remember. My first song was the Lisa Frank 420 song. That was just the first song I heard. It was in a related section. Butters, join the Patreon, baby. Nah, but I mean, everyone, like, I'm trying to eventually, I want to do Pat Chennington full time. That's like my goal. So, and with YouTube being a bitch and ad revenue not working, it's like that. And then I have like my Amazon affiliate links. I think those are my 2 routes of monetization. But that's some good shit on my Patreon page if you're interested. So, but anyway, Vapor Turtle. My favorite, wait, hold on. I like Nothing. I also like Golf 95 a lot. Simple. Golf 95 is like really simple, which I like. Thanks, Maple. That's what I'm trying to do. I think like a lot of people ask me why I don't show my face on here, and like I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Mr. Shy City. He's like my favorite YouTube channel of all time. He was like big in like the early 2010s or this decade, but he would never show his face. And one day he said the reason why he wouldn't show his face was because he wants his videos to be more about what he's literally talking about, and he didn't want people to like necessarily him for who he is or what he looks like or anything like that. So I always thought that was an amazing concept. And nowadays with like, you know how everything is nowadays, everyone, it's all about like persona, like just showing off who they are and whatnot. It's like everything's like me. You know, every famous YouTuber is like their faces in the camera, they all look good. I mean, I'm not saying Pat Chennington's, you know, an ugly dude. I'm a pretty good looking dude. You know what I'm saying? But But yeah, I just think, I don't know, I'd rather just talk, and you guys judge me on the content that I make, literally. Like, rip me apart. If you like it, you like it. If I started making Vaporwave, what would my artist name? It'd probably just be Pad Chennington. Like, why am I going to PC? I don't know. What are perks to being a patron? There's a bunch. I do giveaways, Skype, one-on-one Skype calls. Every month I do like not personal, but like electronic artwork, and I sign it, and then I scan it in and upload it every month, so you could download the full, you know, resolution image. What else do I do? I follow you on Twitter. I credit you in my videos. I credit you in the description of my videos. There's a bunch of stuff. I forget them all, to be honest. Acrylo. What is Acrylo? I've never heard of them. This is water. I think this item here is water gun, if I remember. Alright, this is the last Pokemon I'm gonna like kill in the wild, because I'm on level 18. I'm pretty set. 19, scratch that. Yeah, Jeopardy. Oh my god, let me tell you a story about Jeopardy. So when I used to go garage selling, I used to like find a bunch of NES shit. I sold a lot of it. I made pretty good money on it too. So like I would buy them at garage sales for cheap and sell them. But like one of the only games I ended up saving for the NES was Jeopardy, because my friends will come over and we'll just get shit faced. Just if we're not going out to if we're not bar hopping or anything, we'll just get like hammered. And then we split up into teams and played Jeopardy on the NES. And the funniest part about that game is if you pick even the easiest difficulty, the questions are so insanely hard. So when you're like just drunk, it is the funniest thing in the world. But I definitely want to play Jeopardy again on here because it's fun. Listen to Cobalt Road. I like the artwork on that thing too. Connie baby, you ain't late. I'm gonna be up for a while. I think I'm gonna be streaming for like 2 or 3 hours more, so call me crazy. I'm feeling a little wild tonight. I'm gonna be a little wild. It's all good. Vaporwave God, Snicker Ditch Slick. All good. I appreciate even the view, like just viewing and commenting is fun. This is just so much fun to me. So, what other genres? TLK2TY. What other genres am I interested in? I'm interested in a lot of music. The only music I really don't listen to is like country. I love jazz. Jazz kind of like, no joke, like changed my life like about 2 years ago. I ended up getting into a really big like musical slump. Like nothing was really catching for me. I would still like listen to Future Funk and Vaporwave and stuff, but I don't know, I was just getting like burnt out by it. And that's when I heard A Kind of Blue by Miles Davis, and that's like, I feel like that's everyone's first jazz album. But ever since I heard that, it was like a rainy day in my friend's house, and I don't know, he like put it on because he liked jazz. Then I got really into it. So I listened to a lot of jazz, a lot of hip hop. I love Milo. He's kind of like an underground rapper. Kanye West is like one of my favorite artists of all time. So love my hip hop. MF Doom. Like, MF Doom is just the best. So. Oh, and yeah, French House. I love French House. All those like, just like the late 2000s. So like Galactic Knights. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of those. Like Galactic Knights, Moonchild, Fat Impact, all of them. Scenery is amazing. I picked up the vinyl of that. Polychromatic, I actually have that on cassette. I think I'm going to give that away too, because I'm really going to give away a lot of my cassettes. And yeah, Milo's really good. I have his most recent album, not the most recent one, but the one before that. It's like with the bunch, like the question marks and exclamation points. I have that on vinyl, and then I ordered, believe it or not, Target for some reason had pre-orders for when the fly, if the flies, what's the name of the album? So the flies don't come, I think it's called. For some reason Target had it up for pre-order a couple months ago, and I pre-ordered it. I was like, oh my god. But it never ended up coming, and then they just said they never got it, or I don't know. It was weird. Cherokee is good. There's that one song, I forget, but like the thumbnail on YouTube is like a girl's face with sunglasses. I mean, it's probably like every French house song. Alright, there's a rare candy below here, I think. Luke, I was gonna get Prom King I think I was gonna get it like over a year ago, but I never got it. I was gonna get the gold one, and it's cool because I think the gold one comes with like chewing gum, like Prom King chewing gum or something, which I don't know. Does gum expire? I don't even know. I didn't get the new surfing album. I'm really trying to budget myself because like I've just bought so much vinyl. So I'm trying to budget myself. I didn't get that. I picked up Arcadia. I saw Arcadia, I picked that up. I picked up Late Night Delight. I mean, obviously I picked up Hit Vibes. Oh, I have that. The Attention Kmart Choppers. That's a great, I love that vinyl. I got that off of Underground Hip Hop. That's always fun to spin. And it sounds really good too. It sounds really good. I never listened to XX Tentacion. XXX Tentacion. I never really listened to him. I have Surfing. Deep Fantasy. I have that on vinyl too. I have to do a review of that. I don't know why I've waited so long to do that. That's an album, and I've gotten so many requests to do that album, and I haven't gotten to it. I don't really like 6ix9ine. My little cousin like loves him. My little cousin's like middle school, high school or something, and he just like sings all the lyrics. I'm like, you gotta calm down, dude. Oh, Connor, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm happy people. Some people reached out to me, told me they picked up the Kmart Choppers. That's a good thing to spin. It's fun. Any Vaporwave tracks you disliked? Well, I didn't really like I'll Try Living Like This when I first heard it. I think a lot of you guys know that. It was just like too heavy for me. I can't listen to a lot of like noisy stuff. Like the I know it's not really noise. It's not really Vaporwave, but that Blood Honey release that everyone's kind of like freaking out about. I know it's more like art than anything else. That like Japanese noise album, the one that looks really cool. It's like the rainbow cover. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, my War Turtle's on level 20 already. I gotta stop training it. I'm like good enough. I should leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Mount Moon, and just, if I catch anyone else, maybe I'll come back and train a minute. Because I'll leave all these trainers. Pulse Demon. Spinning TV, that's it. Yep, Pulse Demon. Which I think is, like, the coolest looking, like, record presentation I've ever seen. I almost bought it for that reason, but I was like, you know what? Pad, save your money. Luke, how do I keep up with all the Vaporwave albums? I follow a lot of people on Twitter, and on Bandcamp. If you follow people, like follow a lot of artists, follow a lot of labels, and sign up for their email list, because then you'll get it right away. And then also make sure, if you guys aren't on Reddit, if any of you aren't on Reddit, I mean I highly recommend just using Reddit. Everyone on Reddit is awesome in regards to getting the news around and, you know, spreading the, follow like vinyl releases on Reddit, follow Vapor Vinyl. cottages in the wall. I haven't listened to Roblox Wave yet. That's like a kind of like just like a meme album, right? Like I don't even know. Thanks, John. Pink Guy. Is Pink Guy... Is that the one with like the pink car on the album cover or something like that? Yeah, Spinning TV, sign up on Reddit. Reddit is so good. It's like the best app I think out there. I'm just so up to date with so many things, and then like I'm a huge I love horror, so like I follow like No Sleep and short scary stories. That's like the shit I read at work, so that's always fun. I haven't really listened to a lot of like new rap. Not really. I mean, I'm pretty kind of like mainstream in a way. I mean, I like J. Cole. I don't know, when I listen to rap, it's like Vaporwave and my Future Funk are definitely my more like, and you know, French House, that's my more underground stuff if I'm just chilling by myself. But like if I'm out with friends, like I mean, I bump like J. Cole, Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne. Believe it or not, I've never been on 4chan once. I don't even know, is it like another Reddit? Because I see like screenshots of it, and it looks so confusing. Like there's so many brackets and like slashes, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'll check out Joji. I'll check that out. God, my neck hurts so bad. Oh my god, don't die, Rotor. Do I have a potion? I don't think I do. I can't read Japanese. Let's just get out of this battle. So then what is 4chan then? Like what is it? Don't die. Good. Alright. I can't get out of Mount Moon with this health. I gotta get out of here. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I didn't even save. Joji, I remember that. Joji, and then Venetian Snares was another recommendation I got tonight, and also the new Death Grips album. So I'm gonna check all three of those out for you guys. We're just getting out of here. Alright, we're running through Mount Moon. I want to get to Misty. Well, I don't even have my thing on. Alright. Spinning TV. I haven't had a chance to listen to the new MGMT album. I really want to listen to it because MGMT was like huge when I was graduating high school. I've heard like mixed reviews about it. I heard they kind of like it is just like a complete ripoff of Joy Division. I don't know if that's true. That's what I've heard. Thanks, Connor. Yeah, the moving is pretty much done for now. I'm eventually gonna move again, but as of right now, I'm kind of like still. I haven't really unpacked all my records. I kind of unpacked like about like 300 of them, just like the ones I really listen to a lot. And unknown, I do know what the album artwork of No Love Deep Web is. I have seen it before. I do know, like, I know Death Grips, but I never really gave the time, you know, I never, because some people, like, love the album, like, love it, so it's something I never really. My favorite Pokemon ever is Blastoise. I know that's kind of like cheesy too, but I love Blastoise. I love Dragonite, Jolteon, Gengar. Poisonous. So I don't really make, I mean, besides like Patreon and some of my Amazon affiliate links, I don't really, like, this is my only job. I'm a full-time graphic designer, so I have that. And then on the side, ever since I graduated college, I've been saving money to do real estate. So I just bought my first property. I'm gonna rent it. So I want to do it while I'm young. You know, make some good, like, it's all about that mailbox money. Every month you get a check in the mail, and that'll be from the rent. So I do graphic design. I mean, my dream is to really, like, be able to make enough money doing pad where I can do it full time and make like 4 videos a week. Cause like I don't have the time. I work 8 to 5, you know. So like this guy has like a level 16 Eradicate, right? But I don't know. My dream would be able to do pad full time, and then I'm gonna start DJing a lot of Future Funk and French House and stuff. So if you're in like Manhattan and New Jersey, around August and September, I'm gonna start like I'm gonna try to get into bars and stuff like that. So if you guys want to party, we'll take some shots, we'll have a good time. So the dream is to like DJ, do pad Chennington full time, and just run my rental properties. So I remember the vapor drink. What was it? It was like 25% Dr. Pepper. It was ice cubes made out of Fiji water or something like that. Like blue raspberry slushy or some shit. I don't think Vaporwave's dying. I really don't. I'm not just saying that to like be like, guys, don't leave my channel or anything like that, but I really don't think it's dying. I just think there's so much to grab from it in regards to just how it's gonna bleed into other genres. I just do not think it can die. From the aesthetic to like, people love catchy samples, and it's just gonna keep bleeding into other things. So I don't think, you know, it'll ever really die. Let's get out of here. Just one minute. Ooh, wait, should I get Kabuto? Is Kabutops water type as well? I know it's ground. Is Kabutops ground and grass? I don't think it is. I know Omastar's like rock and water, which I don't need water, obviously. Baja Blast is the shit. Oh my god, I love Baja Blast. Jose, actually, I don't know what you're talking about. Snow and solar fields shenanigans. Yeah, Baja Blast really is the greatest drink ever made. My favorite alcoholic beverage. That is a good question. I love tequila. I can drink tequila on the rocks, a shot, whatever you want to do. I gotta go with like the classic, like Frank Sinatra. Jack. 3 ice cubes and a little splash of water. I like that. I like wine. I drink a lot of wine. Yeah, if I want to get maple, if I want to get Kabutops, I gotta wait till Cinnabar Island, so that's true. That's like a whole empty spot for so long. You guys remember Fresca? That was a fucking aesthetic, excuse my language. That was an aesthetic drink. Fresca. That's what it was called, right? Grimer, you were so ugly. Champagne, man. I hate champagne. Actually, it was funny. So when I got the property, I bought my first property about 2 weeks ago. So when I closed on it, my girlfriend got me a bottle of champagne. And I tried to like shake it and pop it, and like barely anything came out. It was so like, It was so unhyped. It was funny. Can't go wrong with Arizona. Mucho mango, that's my drink. I was like, I play soccer all the time, so like when you would think like someone would bring Gatorade or like water, I literally bring Arizona iced tea to soccer to like quench my thirst, which is so bad. Rocket Cat, I didn't even know Fresca still existed. I thought it was like out of business. Alright, let's save. I don't even care which fossil I pick up, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna try to, let me really quickly post this stream in my Discord. For some reason I can't post it in there. I feel like I'm missing a lot of like my Discord peeps. So let me try to get them in this. Hold on, everybody. 2-second break. Let's get out of here. I want to get to Misty though. Hold on, everybody. I'm sorry. Just give me like 2 seconds. My favorite snack is Chex Mix. I can eat like 7 pounds of Chex Mix. Yeah, see, okay, Connor, that's a good thing you're telling me that, because I need to like advertise my Discord more. I feel like I don't know how to even work it. Alright, hold on. If you look in the description of this video, there's a link to my Discord if anyone's interested in joining it. I'm on it right now. I'm just gonna really quickly just announce that I am live streaming. Hold on, everybody. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Alright, cool. Alright, now it's on there. Alright. We're back. We're back. I'm so hungry. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. Alright. Let's go beat Misty. Am I gonna die before I get there? Oh my god, don't even tell me. This is gonna be so sad if I die. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die before I hit the Pokemon Center. And I don't even have a Pokeball to like catch another Pokemon. Unless this is like a potion? Oh, clutch. I've never had Crystal Pepsi. I don't even know what it tastes like. Oh, Spinning Tea. Are you talking about the LA Beast? And he drinks like a 20-year-old Crystal Pepsi or something? I mean, a Big Mac is Vaporwave. I think Crunchwrap Supremes are pretty Vaporwave too. Alright. So I know there's grass. I know there's a rare candy over here. Yep. Alright, let's go fight Gary. We're up to the 2nd gym. This is pretty good. What's crazy is like the speedrun record for this, for like Blue and Red, is like, I think it's like at 1 hour and 53 minutes already. So like basically they're almost done with the game at this point. I've never played Pokemon. I've always wanted. I think I played like the demo once in like a Target, but I never played it. Like sat down and played it. Now I'm so hungry. I gotta go get. I'm gonna eat something. What do I want though? No, I like Burger King. I like Burger King too. I like McDonald's. And I am 24. 24. Well, alright, do I have any nostalgic memories with Pokemon? Let me tell you guys a story. Everybody get a little cozy. I'll tell you a funny story about Pokemon. So, years ago, I was in elementary school, and we went on a cruise. Now, I'm a big cruise guy. Like, I used to go on cruises, like, whenever we would go on vacation back in the day, like, when I was young, my grandparents loved cruises, so, like, every once in a while, like, we would all go on, like, a cruise, like, every couple of years. But nowadays, that I'm older and I have, like, a job and stuff like that, like, me and my girlfriend go on a cruise every year. That's just, like, our thing. You get the, you know, all-inclusive food, the all-you-can-drink package, so you just, basically, you get on a boat and you just die for, like, 7 days straight. It's so much fun. But anyway, when I was a kid, we went on a cruise once, me and my cousins, my family, and this was the time Pokemon Silver came out, like, a couple of months before this. So we were, like, at this point we were playing it, like, non-stop every day, and we were on the boat. And in Pokemon Silver and Gold you can catch shinies, and for those who don't know what shinies are, there's like a 1 in 4,000 chance or something that you can catch, like, a different altered colored Pokemon of the what it should be. Like, everyone knows the red Gyarados, but, like, every Pokemon has its own colored form, like a different color. But it's really rare. It's like 1 in 4,000 chance. None of us knew about this when we were growing up. So we were on this cruise, me and my cousins, and, like, it's so funny because it's like, I think we were going to, like, Bermuda or something. And, like, all our parents were just getting hammered, like, having a good time. And we're all kids, and we're just chilling around the boat. And we all got our Game Boy, so it's like 90 degrees on the boat. It's, like, beautiful. And there's us, like, just sitting there drinking, like, non-alcoholic pina coladas, playing Pokemon Silver and Gold for hours on this damn boat. So my cousin found a silver Ekans, and we were mind blown. We were just like, how did this happen? So he caught it, and we just none of us understood. So he was like, oh, I found it in this one area. So for literally the whole rest of the trip, we all just in our games just walked around the same patch of grass that he said he found it. Wait, what? Oh god, what move am I teaching? Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh, whatever. Anyway, so we spent the whole rest of this cruise trying to catch a silver Ekans because we thought if we would just go in that spot, that's where it would be, but we didn't. We had no idea. So, like, for hours every day on this boat, as everyone's just taking the sun, we're just sitting there. And I mean, none of us ever caught it. But in regards to shiny Pokemon, I've only ever caught one shiny ever in my life. It was in Pokemon Gold. It was a couple years ago, actually, because every once in a while I'll just play Pokemon. Like, I'll start a new file, like, only the old ones. And I was playing Gold version, and I found a purple, like, a Bellsprout with purple lips. My heart sank when I saw the little, like, shiny thing popped up, but I thought it was kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, that's a Pokemon story for you. Would I ever start a podcast? I don't really know. If anything, I just keep it on the YouTube channel. Kind of like my interview with Corp. I guess I would count that as my podcast. But yeah, I don't know. I like really keeping everything on YouTube. Like I said, I really don't know how to use a lot of, like, software. I'm not really too tech savvy when it comes to computers, except for, like, what I know. So, like, Adobe Creative Cloud, I know inside and out, just because that's my job. And like, YouTube's really easy to operate and work, so, like, I don't know. Oh, I forgot rap in this game goes for, like, ever, and you can attack. I never played Club Penguin, or Mashima. I don't even know what that is. When I was a kid, though, I had a Tamagotchi. I remember Tamagotchis. Actually, my first crush ever, I was in 6th grade, and this girl I just had a huge crush on. She was at the table across from me, and she always had a Tamagotchi. So I remember, like, I'd tell my friends, like, when she would try to, like, sync up with her friend, I'd try to, like, also sync up with her at the same time and kind of, like, interrupt their little stream. Like, that was my flirting back in the day. I don't think we've ever talked. Like, I just tried to interrupt her Tamagotchi connection. Do I know any Vaporwave albums that are going to release soon on vinyl? I mean, so much is coming out. I'm starting to lose track. I know Nothing is doing a Q rates for his album, which will be kind of cool. He's trying to hit that goal. If you guys want to check that out. I mean, the Blank Banshee albums, the vinyls are coming soon. Vinyl. I'm sorry. I know people friggin' kill me when I say vinyls. They freak out. Vinyl. The Blank Banshee vinyl records are coming, but I think they got delayed a little bit, but it's okay. We're used to it. I'm still waiting for Sailor Wave 2 to come in. There's the, shoot, what is it? I forgot. There's another Future Funk record coming out from Chorusspect Records or something? Chorusect? It's like a 200 run. It's a purple vinyl, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. PictoChat. Oh my god, I remember PictoChat. And yo, my Tamagotchi was a G. He was a G. I forgot what he was, but he was sick. Alright, this is that douchebag that tries to make you join Team Rocket, right? See, I don't need to read Japanese. PictoChat only had like a 25-foot radius, right? Or something like that. See, there's one thing I don't miss about Pokemon is just pressing the A button over and over and over. Good. Get it the hell out of here. Alright. I think this is Thunder Wave up here, if I remember. So I don't really need that. I think that's what that is. Where am I at? Level 20. I'm almost at a Blastoise already. Jesus Christ. This guy has an Onyx, I think. And there's something in that rock. For some reason, whenever I think of PictoChat, I don't know if you guys think this too, it would be really interesting if you did. For some reason, when the Nintendo DS came out, I think it was 04, when it came out, I remember I got it for Christmas. PictoChat and Super Mario 64 for the DS always remind me, whenever I hear Float On by Modest Mouse or Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand, because those were two huge songs at the time, I always think of PictoChat. I don't know why, like, just in my head, if I hear Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand or Float On by Modest Mouse, the first thing I think of is PictoChat. Call me weird, but that's what I think. Hey Pad, what are your favorite non-Vaporwave records in your collection? I have a lot. I mean, Discovery and Abbey Road are my two favorite albums ever, which I both have on vinyl. I have a couple different versions of Abbey Road on vinyl, so I definitely love those. What else do I have that I love? Mr. Wazo's Lamb's Anger is another one of my favorite albums of all time that I have on vinyl, which is really cool. My Ginseng, I mean that's lo-fi, so it's kind of similar to Vaporwave. What else do I got that I like? Oh, my Fall of Troy records are like my favorite records in my collection. Those were really hard to get. And the Fall of Troy was like my favorite post-hardcore mathcore band growing up. That's what really got me into playing music. If it wasn't for like Manipulator and, you know, their early albums, I would have never got into like picking up the drums. So, and the variants look so cool. In my 2017 vinyl pickups video, I showcased them. So I have a lot of MF Doom vinyl. I love MF Doom. What else do I got? Let me get some water. And Lukey Baby. I love MJ. My mom's favorite. MJ was my mom's favorite artist, and Queen is my dad's favorite band. So growing up, it was just Queen and Michael Jackson in my house all day long. And Off the Wall is gotta be one of the best records to ever come out in like the 70s. I think Off the Wall is like, I think it's 78, I think, or 76. Off the Wall is so good. See you later, Gus. Spinning TV, I'll keep it real, baby. I'll see you soon. Let me save again. Have you ever had an awkward experience trying to show music to people? I try to show my girlfriend like Vaporwave every once in a while. I mean, people tend to like future funk more, depending on what you show them. A lot of people. I mean, I kind of get like cringed out by like just super anime future funk. But when it comes to like those like just like 70s, 80s disco or city pop sampled future funk, like those are just so much fun to listen to. Like everyone loves it. That's really that. '79. Okay, I knew it was late 70s, obviously, but yeah, I have it on vinyl too. It's a fun vinyl to spin. What else do I have that I like? Squeeze is another band I grew up loving. They're kind of like a later Beatles with a little. They're like very organy. They're really poppy. My Scenery vinyl, I play that thing all the time. One band, which this is very exciting. A lot of my records I get at garage sales. I go yard sailing a lot. And one band to this day, actually there's two bands that I have never found in the wild yet at a garage sale. Two bands on vinyl I've never found. Rush and Metallica. I don't know why, but no one ever has them. And Rush was actually the first concert I ever been to was a Rush concert, which was wild. Like seeing Neil Peart and Geddy Lee play seeing Geddy Lee play bass, keyboard, and sing at the same time was like mind-blowing to me. Butter, screw that dude. You don't need him. You don't need him. Tame Impala is really good. It's another band I really don't give a lot of time to, but from what I've heard, they're good. When it comes to like that sound, I love like the drums. Fake Laugh, a really unheard of band. If anyone's ever heard of Fake Laugh, like I'll fist bump you like through the mic because they're really good and they don't get any. If anybody needs a good band, listen to Fake Laugh. I found them once. They're really good. Italian Japanese, I think that's the name of the band. Really good. Mac DeMarco, can't go wrong with Mac. Oh, that's sweet, Connor. That is sweet. I know there's been a lot of Mac DeMarco demo vinyl records being released. I should have picked one of those up and I didn't. Seeing Skylar Spence is awesome. Seeing him live was so much fun. It was so like just everyone just felt like we were all so close. Like it was like such a friendly environment. It was really cool. The Doors are great. I mean, Jim Morrison is a legend. He is, and they were only making music with Jim Morrison. I know like from '69 to '72, the Doors were pumping with Jim Morrison. But did they even do anything after he died? I don't even know if they did. But like Break On Through by the Doors, that drum beat, oh my god, when that would come on in Tony Hawk's Underground 2, I was ready to go. Damn, it's where are you at? That is 450. It's 1150 for me right now. When you say punk, like, I feel like punk is so vague. Maybe I should just beat the game with Blastoise. When I was a kid, I didn't even know, like, in the show, I saw, obviously, Ash was catching Pokemon with Pokeballs, but I didn't know how to do it in the game, even though it was in English and it literally said Pokeball. So I used to just beat the game with Blastoise only. Oliver, baby, I'll see you later. Oh, Niles Rodgers. Chic is classic. You put on any Chic album on vinyl, and like you just dance. Like it's so good. I'm not into a lot of like other. I like French house, but I'm not really into house, like deep trance or like lo-fi house or any of that stuff. It's kind of boring to me. I don't know. Alright. My God, I'm gonna have a Blastoise for Misty. What shows do I watch? Okay, so my favorite show, Butters, my favorite show is Shameless. Shameless is the greatest thing to come out in television history. And like Breaking Bad, when Breaking Bad was big, but Shameless is my shit. That is the best show ever. If you don't watch Shameless, you ain't watching television. It's so good. TV. So I like Shameless. End of the World on Netflix was really good. End of the Fucking World, full name of the show. Really good. Ozark. I liked Ozark a lot. What else? I don't really listen a lot of, like, watch a lot of TV shows. I really don't. I mean, I watch a couple animes, but that's really it. I'm more of a movie dude. My girlfriend like loves Lip, so for Christmas I actually got her a Jeremy White, that's the actor. I got her his autograph. She was like freaking out. I ordered it on like eBay or something. Yeah, Shameless is so good. It's, oh, and actually, Butters, I actually met Gus Fring. That's his name, right? Gus Fring. I don't even remember bringing him out so long, but I met him at Comic-Con a couple years ago. I got his autograph. It was so funny. He came out to his panel in the suit, and he played the character of Gus. It was so funny. Like, when I went up to the panel to, like, talk to him, get his autograph, he just looked at me in the face, and he was like, what do you want me to sign? I was like, oh, shit. He's gonna kill me. Black Mirror I never watched. My girlfriend's watched it a couple times. Workaholics I never watched. I'm not a big TV dude. Like, there's not a lot of stuff I watch on TV. Favorite movie. Now, if we want to talk favorite movies, I can talk movies all day. My favorite movie of all time is A Bronx Tale. I'm a big gangster movie guy, so like A Bronx Tale is just the greatest film ever made, in my opinion. It is just so good. Oh my god, I love that movie. Chaz Palminteri, De Niro, so good. And then my second favorite movie, which is just like A Bronx Tale beats it by like a hair, is The Deer Hunter. If you guys haven't seen The Deer Hunter, watch The Deer Hunter. It's incredible. That's also with De Niro again, Christopher Walken. I love The Godfather. Godfather Part 2, amazing. Goodfellas. Four Brothers is one of my favorite movies ever. With Wahlberg, Andre 3000. It's so good. The Town with Ben Affleck. I love that movie. What else do I like? Boondock Saints. I'm a very just action gangster. Ocean's 11. Oh, I fucking love Scarface. I love Scarface. That movie's so funny. I love The Big Lebowski. The Big Lebowski's amazing. And TLK, T2, whatever. I love that. Anthony Fantano's the best. I love Fantano. I watch him all the time. Sister Sledge, that's the disco group, right? Those, the disco singers, they sang, he's the greatest dancer, right? Something like that. I think they're the original sample for Getting Jiggy With It by Will Smith. Horror movies, what are my favorite horror movies? I'm like a bitch when it comes to horror movies. I just hate when things jump out, like cheap jump scares. My heart literally explodes. I just don't like loud sounds. I like creepy stuff, but I don't like. We just watched Silent House, which I thought was amazing. It's I mean, it's obviously edited, but it's all shot in one take. The whole movie is like one take. It's so good. Silent House, I love. What did I like? I like the Babadook. I thought the Babadook was good. I thought it was creepy. Oh, I gotta go to the computer. Horror movies. What are the horror movies? When I first saw the Ring. When I first saw the Blair Witch Project when I was a kid, I couldn't sleep for so long. That movie just scared me. Oh, they BYOB, yeah. Alright, Bill, give me that SSN ticket. We going on a cruise, baby. Give me that ticket, boy. Yeah, Fantano get Photoshop before. I know. That's funny. I mean, his reasons are pretty valid. They're understandable, but Fantano's he's not that we're biased that we love Vaporwave, but he's judging it on such a tangible level. So when you look at literally what it is, we love it Photoshop because we just, I don't know. I get his review of it though. I think we all do. I'm not a Days of Future Past. I'm not a big superhero movie guy. I never really was. I love the original Spider-Mans, like Spider-Man 2 with Dr. Octopus. That was the best. Oh, I gotta go fight Misty. Shit. Where am I going? I'm going to the bike shop. What am I doing? Dark Knight's awesome. I love the Dark Knight. Those are good. So I take the superhero movies back because Dark Knight was really good. That was definitely a good movie. Yeah, poison. I gotta sleep too, but I'm gonna stay up for a little more. OPN's dope. Yeah, OPN stuff is so good. I love his, like, I always talk about his, like, his artwork, like, his design. Like, all the graphic design and, like, typography for his new album, which just looks so cool. Alright, so this is what I think we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna play until I get to Vermilion City. How about that? We're gonna play till I get to Vermilion. I'm definitely gonna play this more though. I think I want to beat the game. Now that like I'm all moved in, I'm settled down. I'm like, you know what? I just need to play some Pokemon. That's what I was thinking of this weekend. Hong Kong 97. That's that like infamous Super Nintendo game, right? That like never saw the light of day or something. AVGN did like an amazing video on that. What's up, Ben? Isn't it true actually that they found a physical copy of Hong Kong 97 like recently, like in recent history? Hold on, you know what guys? I'm gonna also really quick, let me put a link to my Discord in the chat. For anyone who's not in my Discord yet, I'm gonna put it in the chat, even though it's in the description of this video. Here, I'm gonna put all my stuff. So that's Discord. Alright, let's beat Misty, for God's sake. Peace, butters. I'll see ya. No, it wasn't. Luke, I don't believe that. No way. Yeah, Viper's on vinyl. I didn't pick that. Did anyone pick that up? The Viper vinyl? Stormy is such a G. Look at that thing. Thanks, Super Secret. My favorite song on the Earthbound soundtrack. I love on it, however we pronounce it. I don't even know. I just think it's so so relaxing. Yeah, I thought that new Vectroid album, the one with the pig and the statue, I thought that was going to get a vinyl release. That was a pretty cool album. Alright, let's get to Vermilion, then we're going to call it a night, because I'm so hungry right now, and I need a beer. What's up, Nikki? What's going on? This guy gives you dig, right? Well, I think you gotta fight him first. Ow. Foreside's like the coolest looking level in the video game. Maple, I haven't listened to that yet. I plan on listening to it. And Nick, I'm actually using a Elgato Capture card on my GameCube, which has a Game Boy player in it right now. So I'm actually playing an actual green version cartridge. And this isn't a ROM, so that's why it might look a little blurry. Ren, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I mean, I think I want to do a video on Mallsoft. I think I can talk a lot about that, so that'll be fun. And just explore, kind of like the Vaporwave and Supermarkets video I did, but more specific, so like just Mallsoft, like, more specific to a genre. Not necessarily like an aesthetic or something, even though malls are so aesthetic, but... Just a heads up, I can get that Persian now, because I know there's a Meowth over here. Alright, this is what we're going to do. If I see a Meowth, if I run into a Meowth as my first battle, I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to use it. Only if I see it now, though. Nope, never mind. I think I'm going to give away some of my groceries cassettes. I don't know if I'll ever give away Yes We're Open, though, because that's my favorite Vaporwave album ever, but I might give away like Ascension or Housewares, right? That's the other one, Housewares. Alright, I'm not gonna battle any of these people. I'm just gonna save it when I catch a Pokemon. Look at Bellsprout. He looks like an idiot in green version. I have to fight people here, right? I can't get around this guy or something like that. Oh wow, I know I gotta fight these people. Honestly, Luke, you know what? I would give away Winter Circle because, like I said, I don't really listen to a lot of cassettes. I really only listen to vinyl, and I just feel like people who are willing to give me like their money for my Patreon page, like that's a lot. So I might as well, you know, I don't want to just have something sitting on my shelf. I'm not gonna like all my vinyl records. I play them. You know, I definitely play them. But I know a lot of you guys would like really appreciate getting like that Winter Circle cassette. You know, or just some of the other stuff I have. So I'd probably give that away, to be honest. Maybe we'll do that next month. We'll see. We'll see. But I'd definitely be willing to give it away. Electric Spectre just released something on Plus 100, right? Can't see anything. Give away your shirt from the shirt reveal. What shirt? Is that the green sweatshirt you're talking about? The green like crew neck? And Luke, I'm dropping merch soon. I'm not dropping like something that's gonna say like pad Chennington on it. I'm dropping like actual vapor gear. Like I got some stuff. I have a friend who has a he has like an apparel company he kind of made, like kind of like low key. But I have some really sweet ideas for some like apparel, like vaporwave apparel, like actually fashionable, like fresh stuff to rock. So that'll definitely be coming soon. I wasn't gonna tell anybody about that. I wanted it to be a complete surprise, but I'm kind of excited about it. So. And thank you, Ben, for joining. I'm definitely gonna keep making videos. It's honestly the most fun thing I've done in like the past years, making these videos. So. Jose, I don't think I've listened to underground karaoke. There's so many artists have so many albums. I've only listened to like a couple of Haircut for Men stuff. Yeah, wait till you guys see what I'm doing. So what's gonna happen is the first line of merch I'm gonna drop, it's gonna be 3 things. Right? It's gonna be one thing, but there's gonna be 3 different variants of it. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be so fresh when it's done. So just soon, I promise. It's definitely coming out soon. Alright. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm so hungry. I gotta eat something. We played for like 2 hours, so that's pretty good. Let me see. I'll answer any more questions. I want to give you guys the time of day too. Obviously, if you guys have any more questions too in the chat, let me know. Let's see. The green sweatshirt. You know what, Jose? You know what? I'll give away the green sweatshirt. I'll sign it. How about that? I will give away the green sweatshirt 1 month as a giveaway. I'll give it away. That'd be pretty sweet. That's actually funny. I'd definitely give it away. That's cool. Vapor 95. Connor, I never bought anything from them. I've seen it though. But my stuff's gonna beat theirs. And I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be so nice. Matthew Duvall, what's up? Ayo Pat, have you been listening to any non-vapor music? Do you have any favorite non-vaporwave albums from this year? Daytona's my favorite non-vaporwave album from this year. I still bump Daytona like it just came out. It's so good. I've been waiting for Pusha to put out an album like that. So, Master Santiago's, thank you. Thank you. So do you think about doing listening parties? What does that mean? Because Maple, I don't really know I don't know how to work Discord, dude. Like, it's so pathetic. I don't know how to do anything. So what would that entail? Like, would I reach out to an artist and then have them like approve me playing the music and then I just call everyone? Is that how it works? But I'll do whatever you guys want to do, honestly. I'm down for anything, you know? That's why I have so much fun with this channel. Thanks for answering my questions, man. No problem. Anytime. Thank you for watching. Me struggling to understand Japanese. But yeah, I'm gonna bounce, guys. I'm definitely gonna play. I know I was playing Paper Mario. I gotta get back on that too. But like, I don't know. It's just so much more convenient to play Pokemon in my room right now, like just with the setup. So I'm gonna be playing this again this week. So I'll be live streaming again this week. I have 2. So the next videos I'm gonna put out. So here's the plan. Here is the. And Jose, you're not annoying at all. Don't even worry about it, dude. So here's the Pad Chennington schedule. So now, my goal was to release the Hit Vibes video, and once I did, I was gonna put all my attention toward DJing because I want to DJ in August. I want to like do Future Funk and French House and just like throw it down because I just feel like we'd all have so much fun listening to that music, and we need more of that at like bars and stuff like that. Like, you know, grabbing a girl to dance some disco, you can't beat it. So anyway, so I'm gonna be doing DJing. That'll be Night Dude, Night Sonic, Lukey, Night, Maple, Peace, Connor, Spinning. I'll see all you guys. But yeah, so we're gonna do DJing So that's the plan. I'm working on 2 more vinyl reviews. Obviously, I'm doing a Late Night Delight vinyl review, and I'm gonna do an Acid Arcadia one. I also have to do Surfing Deep Fantasy. I have to do that. I've been waiting for so long to do that. And then I'm gonna make a video on Mallsoft, and I have some really cool ideas for like just more like discussion videos. So we're gonna do that. But anyway, thank you guys. You guys are the shit. You're the best. I love all of y'all. Message me whenever you want. I'm always here to talk. So keep it real, babies. I love you. I'm gonna go get a beer and probably some unhealthy food. But I will see you guys. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you again soon.